It's still delaying itself, isn't it? Is that more delay than usual? I don't know, it feels like it to me. Right. See, did I get all of these? I'm pretty sure I came back here last time and sorted all this out. Still missing an ability. It looks like. I mean, I still got some extra speed from the boss fight. Weird Wolverine shit. I hated that boss. Let's go fishing. Oh, I know this is something new. When a fish bites, button icons will appear. Press the correct button as fast as you can. Don't let them get away. That does not sound easy. If you catch several fish in a row, you'll eventually snag a big one. Press the button quickly to try for a high score. Okay, it's good that it shows the position. Oh. Slightly heavier. Nice. I wonder how much bigger they get. Oop. I guess it depends on how long you sit here pressing the buttons before you mess up. Which I messed up. That looked like a little lobster. Yeah, that's fun. What's here? Oh, that would be if I had another partner, I guess. Wait, is that a... He's holding on to his coffee. Oh. I don't remember taking that picture. I can go up here now. So the town's growing pretty nicely. I don't know how much more there is that needs to be added to this, or will be added to this. I just noticed something. These deck chairs up here. Oh, that's where you went off to. Isn't that cute? No. I know that. Just get this coin. Okay. You can go down the chimney like in Odyssey as well. That's cool. Alright. Let's get on with the game. Let's move that over because I don't have anything there anymore. So I believe I did this. But I did most of these actually, didn't I? I think it was literally just one and it's down here. No, I did that one too. Okay. Oh, I literally got 2 to the end. But I haven't done all of the challenge level things. Okay. This looks really cool. This is kind of reminding me of that like Forgotten Kingdom in Odyssey. Just the way that the bricks look. Why don't I just sit there? Oh. Point water. For whatever reason, I did that. Oh no. Okay. Damn it, I needed that. Okay. I haven't noticed if there's any more of these around. Oh, there's a thing down here as well. Oh! Okay, this is not going to make it, is it? Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Wait here for me, because it will make this thing a whole lot easier. It won't be there, would it? I just noticed a slither of pixels underneath. Okay, I missed tons of hidden waddle dees. I'm going to make it back up here, there, up here from there. I imagine that's where the last few were. Yes, I missed tons. Okay, is that the one that I needed? I don't know. There's something down this way. No! Okay, hold on. It's good that it keeps it here for me. Well, that went very well. I have missed a lot of wanted posters. And a lot of waddle dees. I just wasn't paying attention at the beginning at the level, so I imagine they're just easy ones right there. I probably missed a lot of these as well, actually. move 4 wanted posters. Beat Win Frosty without getting hit. Oh my gosh. That shouldn't be too difficult with the Meta Knight ability. Mike is dead. Is it doing the robot thing again? Well, the computer's shut itself then, if that's the case. Unless I change my interface, that's not gonna... That's really stupid. Ugh. Alright, let's see how that one works now. All I've done is change the USB port, but I think that it's the computer that's fucking everything up. In the meantime, I'll just try and focus on this and see if that goes well. There was literally a hole in the wall just here. And I didn't see it. Would I need this for anything? I imagine so. I imagine this is going to be a wind-related thing. Yeah. What a surprise. Okay. Well, I did not go through there very well. I didn't even need to come out again. Okay, we got all of the hidden waddle-dees in there. Because I have to do this again, don't I? It's annoying. It's only for this though, isn't it? I don't know where the others are. I missed one, didn't I? It must have been in the they're two at the end here, aren't they? Okay, well let's at least try and do this without getting damaged. Okay. Hi, Shadow. I don't know if my mic is still doing that robot thing. I guess you'd say almost immediately if it is. Polo just warned me that it had. But yeah, if I haven't fixed the issue, then I don't really know what to do. Oh yeah, right. How did I forget that? We will get all of the posters now, though. I can just try and whoop them with Meta Knight and get through it, because there's 2 posters in this room, isn't there? Oh, that's annoying. There's another one somewhere. Where'd that poster go? Where did I miss the last poster? Shit. I missed one somewhere. What do I have 4? No? Was it in here? I feel like it was at the end of this. There was one here. Wait. No, I need you. Get in my mouth. Okay, it wasn't this one. But I know there was like 2 somewhere. I had fun last night with some friends online. We got to play a Grand Prix and battle mode, but we have yet to do versus. We were doing Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart Double Dash. Nice. Was there any posters in here that I just randomly missed? Doesn't seem like any. I can't really look around in there. Oh, hello. I got this ability now. Oh, for crying out loud. What? I can't see any anywhere. Oh my goodness, why did that happen? Is that something here? No. Okay. I am completely clueless. I don't know where I've missed a poster. Unless it's like somewhere at the beginning here. This is the beginning, okay. Let me take a look again. Oh. It was right at the very beginning. I missed it. It's literally up here. There we go. Now we can finish the level. Take a detour to find a maximum tomato. Oh. I've got this one already. That's already lagging again. Hooray. What am I actually gonna do? I'm gonna take this out and put it into that USB port to see if anything messes up with that. So bear with me a sec. Oh, I've gotten so many of these like areas now. see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Well, it hasn't made the capture card show up. There we go. No, no, no. No! Would you stop that? Right. The only place I can think of a detour is off to the side there. The only place. I said way. No, I took damage. This is the only place I can think of a detour. there's a gap right at the end here. Nope. Not that I can see anything. That cage there I've already found. Let's consult the thing again, because I did see it said maximum tomato on this thing. Oh, it's right at the very beginning. That is incredibly hard to spot. Right at the very beginning here. Yeah, I looked it up. Scarfy? That's what that's called. And then I need to play Mr. Frosty better. See, I wandered around here, but nothing really happened. That's really interesting place for it. I didn't even need to jump over there. I just walked straight through. Alright. Let's see if I could... Is it because... I'm not at full health anymore, so this isn't giving me any more other thing. I don't remember exactly what MSEC said. I can always just bring in Kirby again. Give myself an extra thing. No idea why I keep doing that. Okay, I'm gonna need to use the amiibo to help me with this one. Was that my phone going off, or am I hallucinating? Oh, it did go off. What did you want? Nothing. Oh. I'm probably gonna fail this anyways, but it will give me extra help. That's so weird. Why is it like that when I want to use an amiibo and it does that? Oh. Okay, hold on. Cool. Because now it can do that, can't it? Just overpowered. Video is published in all servers I'm in where possible, including yours. What video? I don't remember talking about a video. No! Shit! No, I can't exit stage now because I've got the maximum tomato, don't I? All these things are annoying. Might as well get another stamp while we're here. I posted the battle mode of Mario Kart Double Dash with friends. I recorded in the mode all in a single video. I see. I didn't realise you said that you did that. Or that that's what you meant when you brought it up earlier. Brought it up earlier, even. Okay. Now to go through and restart this level a lot of the time. How fun. It's a pity you can't just go from checkpoints on this. Just bring my health back up to full with the maximum tomato. So I could have restarted because I was going to go back there anyways. Hello, Lewis. How are you doing? Did you beat my PB yet? I haven't beaten my PB yet. I was mocking Asterix yesterday, calling him better Sean. That is what I love to hear. Thank you. Where was that? Was that in someone's chat or what? Oh my gosh, analog stick, come on. Oh, I see another shadow essay there. Kirby, come on. Damn it. Die, you stupid ballerina piece of shit. Oh, he was streaming. I still forget that Sean even streams. I mean, well, actually, I got his streams advertised in my Discord, so I don't know why. I did not know that. Oh. Funky Kong. Right, this is where I need to concentrate. So we might have a level restart here. Okay. I really hate how it doesn't actually have a reset button for the level. But it's probably quicker for me to just get to the end. And then just carry on. Oh yeah, what was that shadow paragraph? I did say that I would read that. Hold on. First we did the usual typical balloon battle, then we did Shine Feast, and finally Bob on Blast. I remember that those are from Double Dash. I've never played Double Dash Battle Mode, but I do remember when Josh first got Dolphin on his computer. We played some Double Dash. It's overpowered as shit. I don't think we need that really, do we? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, ready for another restart? It's almost as if I wanted it to happen. Maybe I should take my extra speed as well. Both so I can get through this level quicker and so I can avoid them quicker. I'll leave it till I get there though. I are at Papa John's. Oh, I ate at Papa John's. I didn't even know Papa John's had their own restaurants. No, I think the last time I had Papa John's was on that casual eating stream. Which I remember when talking to Jordan that I was going to do that stream, and she thought I mistyped eating, so she I accidentally told her I was going to do a casual dating stream. Like, I don't know how that would even work out for if that was the truth. Yeah, no. A little funny story to tell. Well, it's not really a funny story, but, you know, just a little story. On Thursday, because I'd been going to work to... Oh, fuck you, you stupid piece of shit. I've been going to work to help do something on Thursdays, but never for like a full day. So, on Thursday, I have, what is it? I was at work and then I was able to come home after lunch. So I set out from work. Usually I would set out and then either walk into town where I then catch the one bus back home, or I would just wait until the bus that passes by where I work goes. And then that will be my one bus into town, and then again from town back home, because it usually is two buses. But as I was walking down the road toward town, I remembered there's another way that I could go. It's if I walked a little bit further down the road that I was going along, instead of turning down toward town, I would go through the wood common area that I usually pick blackberries during the early autumn, and I was like, actually, I wonder if I could get myself to here and then walk for a little while, I'll be able to connect back up to the other side of the common where I would have walked to it from home. So I wonder if I could walk to the common from here, through it, and then out the other side where I would usually walk to from home, and then just walk home. And so instead of going to town and catching the bus home, I walked through to a common and walked all the way home. It's not too far. I don't actually know the total distance, but it took me nearly 3 hours. But that was because, for the most part, I was kind of distracting myself with looking at several things, and it wasn't the quickest way home. So it was a very nice walk. It's the first time I've ever done that route, so yeah, it was nice. But in between work and the common, what is a retail park, and this is the place where we used to go for pizza at Pizza Hut. This is how this connects into your pizza story, Papa John's, by the way. Yeah. And as I was walking down, I was looking at the signs, because it's been a very long time since I went shopping to the retail park. And there were a lot of new shops that have changed and everything. Like, Argos isn't there because, Argos I don't think is really that popular anymore with online shopping and such. And I was just like, oh, this is really different. It's going to be really different if I ever go back there again. And then I looked across from where the signs were at Pizza Hut, or where Pizza Hut used to be. Because Pizza Hut, they like build this distinctive type building so that it actually looks like a hut. It actually kind of fits the design of the Pizza Hut logo. But it's been shut down. There is no Pizza Hut there anymore. And I'm like, huh? Why is it not there anymore? And I was just like, oh. Because I just have all these memories and things from going to the Pizza Hut there when I was younger. And, you had the buffet and everything with all these really crisp bacon bits and shit like that. And I was just like, oh my goodness. It's gone. Pizza Hut's gone. No! I just fell down onto my knees and cried in the road. But yeah, no. I think the restaurant closed during the lockdown, and it's moved, so there's still one in town. But it's a walk-in takeout sort of thing. So you can still get Pizza Hut, you can still get it as a takeout. It still needs to be local, just in case someone has or wants a pizza from Pizza Hut, so they can deliver it quickly. Because otherwise, they're gonna have to be coming out from like another town somewhere. And it's going to be ridiculous. Anyway, what have you been saying, Lewis? I saw shit from you. Fun fact. Papa means potato, and with the accent Papa, I assume that's roughly how that would be said, means dad. So the way that the word is pronounced, or like accented with the little thing on the end, changes the word entirely. I do remember this, actually. What was it? There's a highlight. I think you actually seen it, Lewis, because you commented on it. I asked Neil what green was in Spanish, and he just said greeno. But I think what stemmed from this conversation in the first place was because Bradley and Jacob were memeing about on the word papa or pappy or something like that, and Neil brought up the same point that you said, saying that it's closer to potato. So you're basically taking one bus instead of two by sacrificing your time. Essentially, yeah. But the thing is, as well, is that the what is it called? The bus that picks me up from the we don't have a very frequent bus service here, so the buses, there's two buses actually that I could catch down into town from work, and they're about 10-15 minutes apart from each other. I typically try to catch the earlier one because it's smaller, it gets me down into town quicker, and the second one typically has all the school children on it. which some of them have been catching the bus that I usually catch and filling it up and being noisy and obnoxious and everything like that. And I'm just like, piss off. So yeah, that's also another reason as to why I walk down sometimes. But yeah, if I'm not working in the first place, then it's not really much of a waste of my time if I walk into town to catch the bus. It's only really a waste of my time if I do it during the end of the day after I've actually had like a full day there and leave at 3. It's not really a full day, but you know what I mean. Yeah, what was I saying? After those 2 buses have gone, you have to essentially wait nearly an hour until the next one comes along. So, I think because I left work just after the second bus would have just gone, then that means I'd have to wait like 50 minutes till the next bus to come and pick me up from outside of work. So it would have essentially been quicker just to walk down into town, because it doesn't take that long to walk there. What I would be sacrificing my time for is walking home. Even if I walked home from town, then it would take me less time than it did on Thursday walking back, but it would have taken me more time than catching the bus back home. Yeah. Well, it's only 15 minutes between the 2 buses, because they're buses that go onto 2 different routes basically. But after the second bus, then it's about a 50-minute wait, or something like that. 15 minutes. Actually, yeah. I might have. It's not even 15 between the 2 buses. It's like 10. What is annoying though is that is the buses home that can be an issue sometimes as well. When the schools aren't on, the roads are not as busy, so the bus from work would get me to the bus station in town just in like basically a couple of minutes before the bus home leaves. So I literally just have to walk across and then get on that bus, and it will take me home. And the bus that I aim to get drops me off at a bus stop just round the corner from my road, so it's not a very long walk from there. But if I miss that bus, and because I have been missing that bus a lot recently since the schools are on, the roads are busier, etc. When I get back down to the bus station, I have to wait at most like 10 minutes for another bus that will take me back home. Which usually during that time I'd sit in the library just on my phone for a little bit because it's quieter in there. But yeah, that bus is a big bus service that goes all the way from the town where I work to where I go to the studio on Friday. So sometimes I have actually just caught that bus straight down there. It takes a couple of hours to get to that, but it only goes along the main road, so it drops. The closest stop that it stops at is still like a 5-10 minute walk away from my house, which isn't bad, but I would prefer to just stop right around the corner, if you know what I mean. Whereas, yeah, there's a third bus as well. If I wait another 10 minutes after that one, so if I'm ridiculously late to the point where I don't even catch that bus, then, you know, if I wait for the third bus, it follows along the same route that the first bus would, but it kind of, when it gets to my town, it does it in reverse. So it goes around, I guess, basically the bottom half before coming around to the top half of town. And so I have to get off an even earlier stop to and then walk home from there, which again is about it's like 5-10 minutes. I say closer to the 10-minute mark. But even so, yeah. It's worse when I miss the bus from work and decide to walk into town, because that's a further distance. And the buses are more like spaced out. But then yeah, so you got those 3 buses though, coming into my town. But then you have you have like a half-hour wait before the first bus routes back around again. "404 syntax error, bus in reverse. You have broken my brain." Not literally the bus reverses round its route. It's like, it's basically a bus, but it does the route backward around the town, round town. And I got to think of an example. The route, yeah, route. So let's say, for instance, you have bus stop. Just say like bus stop A, B, C, and D. A is a bus station in one town, and D is the bus station in the other town. And then you have a bus, let's say bus A, for example, goes round the route. So it goes from bus station A, stop B, stop C, and then finishes at stop D. And then you have a bus B, which goes from station A to stop C, B, and then to D. Well, actually, it'd make more sense to go in reverse. So D, C, B, A. Would that make sense? It's the simplest way I can describe it without actually, like, potentially doxing myself. Kirby, move to where you need to be, you piece of crap. Now we're speaking the same language. Good. Aish. I don't know why I said Aish. I don't know what it even means. Okay, this time. Fun fact, see with the accent means yes. See without accent means if or whether. See implies a condition. I don't know if I understand. I said the exact same thing. I imagine one's like si. Like a smaller pronunciation, right? We got him! All I needed to talk about was some Spanish phrasing with Lewis. And a bus. And a ton of shitting buses. C equals yes, C equals if or whether. The different is the accent. The thing on the I, as in like not the way you say it, just the way it's written. Well played. Thank you. Pity I can't say the same for my MC3 session. It's fine. It was still fun, but you know when you like have that sort of playing where it's just not up to... Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? It's not up to quality to... Not that one. You know, like do well. $180 what these you said work together to rebuild the game's booth. Now you can play Tilt and Roll Kirby. I don't like the sound of that, because that sounds like a motion control thing. I must learn how to communicate better. Communicate better? What is in like... Huh? I don't get it. Why is the speed being used here still? You're wasting my speed! Oh no, it's not wasting my speed at all. Okay. I don't have enough rare stones! Ah! I have to do more of this stuff. How did your session go? It wasn't too interesting today. I'm getting... So you know my little rule that I made up where I said... I will do a session the following day only if I get at least 1.1 lap 1. Since the start of this month, every session that I've done, I've gotten a 0.1 lap 1. In fact, a couple of sessions ago, I want to say it was Wednesday, possibly Tuesday. I was getting quite consistent 0.16s lap 1s. I want to say I got at least 4 of them in one session, which is really, really good. But yeah, so since then, following my rule, I've still been setting 0.1 lap 1s, even in the shit sessions. But you know that there's sort of like a sense where your driving is like, you know when you feel like you're close to getting a PB or at least some really good attempts toward one. When you just got that sort of like natural sense with your driving and you just like know, oh yeah, this is a good feeling. This is working well. I feel like this is promising. You know, that sort of feeling. The last 2 sessions I've played, that hasn't really felt like it's the case. Like, I'm still driving decently and I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but like that feeling isn't there. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna PB. You know, which is fine. I feel like you can't have it all the time, but yeah. That's a good sign. That means you'll improve soon. I hope so. I mean, the last 2 sessions have been kind of but they've also just not shown signs of being really bad. Oh, I did get a... Did you see my PB fail? I posted it on Twitter, but there's also a highlight of it on here where I compare it with PB. But I got a 393 with a 0.18 lap 1 and an 07 lap 2. And so I was off screening my PB and I stayed ahead right until the very, very last turn where I just got too nervous and just took the turn way too wide. and it just lost it all. I was so annoyed. I haven't watched it. I have highlighted it, so you can watch it there. But I also did post it to Twitter as well. When nerves attacking your run become shitty, literally. I lost all of that lead on the triple, but so I got a really shit triple, but it was still ahead of PB. But yeah, it was good though. I'm still happy that I got that pace. Oh! One of these things! Let's see what this does. Tilt the controller to guide the ball to the goal markers. If you successfully reach the goal, you'll win a reward. Try harder difficulties to win greater rewards. Where's the ball gone? I imagine it stops there. Let's think. It just feels like it would do something like that. I could also take a little shortcut. Oh, you've already started. Oh, it's a small ball. Okay. I don't know if I want to risk that shortcut. Damn it. There we go. My voice is gone because halfway through that I choked on my drink. Excuse me a minute. In Spanish we got a saying, de tal palo, tal astilla. That was probably the worst Spanish reading I've ever done. I apologize. Which basically means you're equal as your parent, teacher, guide. You do the same thing as your guide, including their mistakes. So does that mean I'm doing your mistakes? As well, or like doing a similar thing. Ooh, a harder one. Go on then, let's play this one. Why are there two? What? How on earth am I supposed to do two at the same time? What? Okay. Oh, this is so difficult. No! This looks fun. You come and do it then. Lewis, when are you going to get a Switch? I know that's probably not even remotely on your list of priorities at the moment of things to get, but you know, it's there, right? Oh, for crying... Why? For crying why? I don't even know. Someone out there must be loving my pain for this sort of thing. Okay. I don't have any plans on getting a Switch because I get one Nintendo will probably release a new console. Well, the later you leave it, the more likely that is going to be true. Although I have no idea what they would get. Okay, let's try this difficulty. I imagine this is going to be the hardest one there is. Yes, and it looks fucking terrible. Terrifying. Oh, I'm already on it. Okay. This is how fairgrounds take your money, look. Alright, let's try and slow things down a little. I'm not very happy with that one. Oh, it put a weird spin on my ball then. What was that? Okay. Game, come on. I wouldn't say this is easy at all. You gotta see the hand actions that I'm doing for this. I think I just got lucky with that first one. I don't know how to do that bit. I don't know how to do it. Imagine you just need to slow right down. I also imagine these yellow things that are in the way, the orange walls, are, they're like removed on like a harder difficulty for this or something. Let's try this very slowly. There we go. Watch this now. They're going to say, would you like to try a harder difficulty of all levels? Yep, there you go. Extra hard, Kirby. Wait, no, don't say it like that. Extra hard mode, Kirby. Oh my goodness. You gave me a yellow one. Oh! It's one that I didn't have. Okay, thank you. Well then... Okay, that's actually helpful to know. Yes, I did have noticed that. Ah, no! No, it's got me a challenge and everything! Ah, no, I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing now. I'm trying to hurry up so quickly just so I can just do it. I know there's like a little shortcut thing there for one, for like the top bit, but... Can we go in the thing? There we go. Imagine if those obstacles move when the board moves. I just tilted it down the side and the spike ball just rolls into me. Okay. Let's try number 2, shall we? No. Okay. You're going to take a nap. What is my playing that boring? But fair enough. Enjoy your nap. Actually, before you go on your nap, I have a little story to share related to napping, or just sleeping in general. From yesterday, I went to Cat Palace, the Cat Palace TV, aka Legs. And yesterday, I'd been out of the house since 7 AM. I only just got back at around like 9-10ish PM. And I was only running on 3 hours of sleep. So I was absolutely and utterly shattered. And Legs was going live at about 11. And I wanted to speak to her and just hang out. And so she did the stream and I was just keeping myself awake. Like I felt... Well, first of all, I was doing MC3. So I was, yeah, I was trying to play that, and so I had her stream on in the background. But after I'd raided her, and it was doing that, it was like I was just kind of basically forcing myself to be there to watch the stream. But I was trying to make myself stay awake, and then yeah, I decided to go to bed, and I just decided to take a nap while I had my headphones in for the stream because I've fallen asleep to Legs' streams before. But then when she decided to raid, she raided her friend Maggie, Fate Magnet, and they have like a really loud like raid alert type thing, which is just like really loud music. And I was just basically falling asleep with the stream on the background, and then suddenly that came blasting through my headphones. It woke me up. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm using my headphones right now while you're speaking. Well, If you want me to wake you up, just type in the chat and be like, "Hey, Sean, can you wake me up?" And I'll give you the Chavez treatment. You're kidding. Why would you torture yourself playing demanding game? Because I got a .1 the session before. A .1 lap 1. So I was required to play. You were demolished. But yeah, no. What was I saying? It wasn't bad yesterday, despite like having work and sleep. Having work and studio on 3 hours of sleep. And then playing MC3 afterwards. I did have a one PB fail, I think. Maybe two, but yeah, I definitely remember I got like a lowish, I think I got a lowish 2. So I got, at the very most, it was like a 240, 230 type thing, lap 1. And then I got an 042, lap 2. So I was ahead of Luke's Ghost. And I just threw it away at the triple. But yeah, anyways. Right, time to do this in one try. Here we go. Never mind. I don't play that often, mostly because I don't feel like it. But what I do is watching replays at least 10 minutes a day. Replays. So what do the replays do to help? Exactly. I imagine it's just because you analyze them. And there would be replays of your own stuff. How does that happen? They're twisting as well. No, I didn't beat it. Oh, no. It's fine. We'll just have to play again. I analyze my replays, mostly my keyboard PRs. Fair enough. It would be really cool to see you do like a with hands thing for that as well. Like just set a run or a new PB and you just record what you're actually doing with the keyboard. Though I guess it would be more feasible just to have like a keyboard input viewer. Which I remember talking about the Loaf live input viewer. In a past stream. And you said you might try and recode it, which would be really cool. It'd be really interesting if you made that for you, and then we used it on something like My Ghost to see what the inputs would be like. I imagine because it's an analog stick rather than just buttons, it would actually be like more intricate. That has been helping me. I've been told to do it, but I have no idea how. I got a 118/490 in one of my streams though. Oh, so you were actually playing on stream. I mean, what you could do is you could, if you still got contact with Bint on Discord, because Bint is practically the person to reach out to if you want to speak with literally anybody. You could ask Bint if he's got contact with Loaf to then give you like the code for the input viewer so you can then just redo it yourself. It's so difficult to keep an eye on two at the same time. I can edit it myself. Oh! Wait, like straight up just edit it from Dolphin? I remember I saw the code on a web page where I downloaded it. Oh, okay. That sounds like is it GitHub or something like that? I don't remember. That could be, that reminds me, the first thing that pops into my mind when I said that out loud is a mobile phone thing. It's on Python if I remember correctly. That's just a scripting language, right? Ah! Fuck! The things at the sides are open! You know a few geek terms. Yeah. I have watched, like, videos. I remember you talking about, like, artificial intelligence being able to play games. I have watched, like, a few people building AIs that can play video games. Like, Snake is one example, because that's just a really ridiculous game to look at. Python is a programming language. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, you can also use Python to program stuff in Photoshop. Not that I've tried, I just know that. That's it kind of is where things overlap. Okay, there we go. I hope that was worth my money. Someone needs to tell me how much money I had before this. I'm not doing this board again! Ever! It's the last thing I want to do. Okay, I think I cleared it in less time than that before, but my little route is ruined with that thing at the bottom there. Okay. It's going to be very difficult to get past. And yes, I was right. You see the little, like, yellow guides are now gone. That bit's going to be so difficult to do. By the way, do you know how I can stream my attempts while showing my hands? That's what I've been told to do to show my hands. I've got a plug-in webcam, which if I was to do like a stream with hands type thing, I could try and show you roughly now. If you want. But basically what I do is I have like a plug-in webcam. one that I found that is quite detailed and runs at a high frame rate. I get it. One that can also mount to a tripod as well. So what I do, if I was to show, you know, my hands for what I'm doing at the moment, is I would get that set up to a tripod, and then I will hold it. I'll have the tripod set up so that it's in front of me, and I'll have the webcam set so that it's looking down at my hands, and I'll basically be just showing you what I'm doing that way. I'd have the webcam as like a separate thing just in the corner of my screen. And that's what I would be doing. You could also, like which would be a bit easier if you can set it up, is if you've got means of setting up a camera to a tripod, you can just record yourself playing. You can just record yourself playing, and both on the camera and on what's it called, Dolphin, and then just combine the two videos later on Logic. That's music. Vegas. Oh, fuck. You don't own either a tripod or a webcam. Okay. Well, that's how I would set it up. Otherwise, I don't have a method that would work. No! To be fair, people who ask me to show my hands are probably envious. Yeah. I mean, is that... I'm guessing this is... Is this for, playing with hands for... just in general? Like with a controller or for your keyboard? Both would work, but like... I'm just curious. I would imagine you would get more requests for like how you actually play using Wiimote nunchuck type thing. Most of the people that I know I used to be on the top 10 just call me a DR, a freak. A DR? A DR to me is doctor. A doctor! They call you a doctor. By no means is a doctor a freak, unless they're like a mad scientist type from, I don't know, some fucking film. Oh my gosh, why is this giving me flashbacks to that game from Twilight Princess? Is that also motion control as well? Ugh. Like to show my hands while I'm streaming. I mean, if it's more of like a live stream type thing, then yeah, it's kind of weird. But it makes sense. It makes sense just in a like verification type thing. But now you got CTGP. Like, well, if they were trying to verify things before... Hold on. It's like the way you used to verify things before CTGP is to try and get people to play by showing their hands. Yeah, what was I saying? But now you got CGGP, it's not really required. That game uses motion controls except for the GameCube version. I didn't even know there was a GameCube version. I meant most of the people who know that I used to be in the top 10 don't question me. Just the occasional random players who probably have no idea who I am. You see, but to me it makes more sense to be the other way around. I would only think you would be... I would only expect you'd be asked if people knew that you were in the top 10 and, you know, wanted that verification that you played legitimately. Not the other way around. I don't know. It's just a bit odd. If you're talking about the keyboard shit, then it could be any old person. But it's not like you're trying to hide the fact that you're using a keyboard. You're just flat out saying that you're using it. I'm gonna go this way. And never mind, he goes right across there like that. God, I hate this game. The keyboard? I mean, it probably doesn't have anything to do with your old times. It's probably just like out of curiosity, but I wouldn't know. I hate everything about this level. It's so annoying. Because he does that as well. By the way, before I leave, yep. There you go. I like how I cleared that quicker than level, what is it? 2. I got to tell you something fun that happened to me while playing League of Legends. I was playing a couple of friends and I made the enemy team rage at me. What did you do? Right, we're done with that. Okay, we got some rare stones, meaning that I can actually upgrade the equipment now. And I'm super speedy still, so that means I can just get down here real quick. I was playing an assassin which moves quite a lot. She can be very annoying to play against if she's winning. which I was. Oh, you were playing as an assassin. I see. Right, so is this the one I need? Or is this... I feel like it's this one that needs to be upgraded. So I was basically doing whatever I felt and no one was punishing me. Oh boy. How much fun that could be. Alright, so I've not done any of these portals. I'd like to try them out. Let's see what we've got. Clutter Needle. Noble Ranger. Tornado. Carmouth. Ice. There's one that's locked over here. What does that do? Time Crash. What's Time Crash? Does it tell you? Yeah, so I can't complete all of these, but is this the ability that I needed to come back and do this here? No. That is Tornado, I was correct. When you're winning as an assassin in League, it's very annoying to play against. That kind of sounds like Fox in Melee. That's just what that reminds me of. I mean, Shadow can probably come up with better Smash references, character-wise, than I could, but yeah. I remember I got insulted because I killed someone in 0.09 seconds. Imagine how can you even react to that. That's pretty unfair. I mean, yeah. That's like... Well, if it, in terms of... If it's similar to, what's it called? In terms of, games, that's not even like... If it was Mario Kart Wii, that wouldn't even be a frame. I should just run around and do it normally. Oh, the water's flowing the other way. Yeah, so I barely lost it, I think. Well, I really need to speed up if I want to do this. I think it's just a case of learning the patterns, though. I can probably get to the end of the snow world today. I didn't even notice that thing was in the middle. Feel like that might have done it. No, I think that's still a bit too slow. Yeah, just a tad. What? How are you still alive? Yeah, just get in the water with them and then you'll be fine. Nice. Okay, that's also doing that thing again, so I'm just gonna switch it back to how it was before. Give me a sec. There we go. On the plus side, I've seen no complaints about the microphone going robotic again, so I imagine it's not doing so, or I'd at least like to hope that it isn't. Next one. This is only 45 seconds, which I don't like the looks of. I think that was slightly too slow. But I had a very slow start in understanding what I was doing there, so... I'll try that again. I wonder if this was actually shorter or quicker to do in comparison to the other thing. Well, that was incredibly annoying. Kirby randomly decided to dive off the edge at the very end. And I'm not entirely sure how he did it. But there we go. Oh, okay. Dive, Kirby, dive, you stupid. Why is there no retry? Why is there no retry for this? It's my biggest gripe for this game. If I was writing a review on anything at all with regards to this game, there is no retry stage. And why? Why is there not retry? You get these like retry warp star things that show up every now and then. You don't get a retry stage. Oh my god, how does that happen? Okay, this is just annoying me. I'm just going to stick with what I know. Stop trying to do these air things. There you go. That should be it. Damn it! Okay, I guess we're doing it again then. I think I know where I slowed myself down as well. I just hate having to do that. There we go. You can restart inside the stage on the pause menu. I remember doing so. Wait, how? I haven't found a way to do it yet. Oh, a search. Oh, another thing. Oh, ooh, I like the sound of this. I like the light bulb treasure thing before. Wait, am I even supposed to be up here? Oh. Well, that's annoying. There was a sign just there. Why down here? Okay, I don't actually need to be right next to the thing. That's really annoying. Okay, cool. At least I know where to go now. Go this way this time. Oh. So how do I restart from here then? Oh. I'm an idiot. Right. Ignore that. Ignore that ever happened. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I did do that. I'm going to restart again just so I know. I'm pretty sure I did do it this way beforehand, but in the actual, like, normal stages. swear I just went the right way last time. Actually does have signs, so there's no really any right or wrong way to go. Like, there's no multiple choice. I'm not accepting that though. Leave me on the platform that I was on, not take me to the one even before that. Which way was it? This way. There we go. Wow. I was really lucky. Anyways. Moving on. I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of these in this world. Let's go to this one. I see. I don't know if that was quick or what, but there we go. 117! There you go. Send that to Sean. Tell him that I got 117. But don't tell him on what. Just tell him. In before he's fucking lurking at my stream. Okay, we had a lot of practice with this with regard to that freaking what you call it, Wolverine shit. So. The booze. I don't think that was very good. Yeah, 6 seconds too slow. It was like the second one kind of slowed me down a little bit because I shifted too much on the analog stick, so it went the other direction. What? Why are you over there? Okay. Because we need all the time save I can get. Let's try that again. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I don't know if that was good or not. Oh, for crying out loud! What is it with the O2s that I keep getting? There was one at the very end. I think I played that very well, and then I just left one out. By mistake. Ugh. I wanted to get it all in one go. I don't know why that one was randomly left unscathed. Yeah, Lewis said he was going to take a nap. It was too slow. There we go. What else is there left? This one. Oh, my favorite. I really like these ones. And I already messed up the first level. Damn it, why? Why are you like that? It hits the thing and it's actually harder to control. I could do that without falling off, I'm pretty sure. Which definitely did waste time. I have to do it again. I thought, to be honest, I was pretty confident that I had got that even with a fall. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know what happened there, but I just got to the edge of the water and then decided I didn't want to go there. I think that's what happened. I let go of B and then pressed it again while I was just walking. There we go. I'm satisfied with that for a time for me as well. What else is here to do? There's that one. That one's slightly further back, so I'll go to this one first. I was already that ability. Thank you very much. I don't know if that was fast enough. I slowed myself down just a little bit. Oh, barely. I want to do that again, actually. Because that was kind of fun. Let me do the thing. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to do any hits like that. Okay. Not right at the beginning, come on. one iffy bit, but I think that'll do. This one. Oh, it's a Carmouth. I saved the best till last. Can't do that to me, game. Sorry, what is that respawn? What am I supposed to do? I want to do this. I knew I couldn't really take or risk a fall off. That was fun though. I liked that one. That should be all of them. Except for the one that's locked over there. Right, on to Boss Land. This sounds like King Dedede, but I don't feel like this would be King Dedede. I feel like this would be more snow related. Let's see what it gives us here. Quite a few. It looks like it is. It is. Where's it gone? Are we doing that move again? Where is he? If it's to defeat him with a copy without a copy ability, it's going to be a nightmare. Jesus. Oh, I see. Interesting that he's the one caging all the Waddle Dees. Okay. Swallow DD's hammer. Oh, I wasn't expecting this to happen. I didn't see that coming at all. So now we don't have Elfin at all. Original. What's over here? Is this the boss? Interesting how all the lighting changes. Okay. So it must be getting closer to the end. Swallow DDD's hammer. I don't remember a point where he used it. He used a concrete pillar. And then the other one is clearing it without damage. So that's going to be quite tricky again. Okay. How does someone do that? Take damage before I even walk through the door. You just have the choice to co-op on this one, not restart the level. It's annoying. I think it's there. Okay, now I get it. Toy hammer. I don't actually know what that did. I didn't see what the blueprints gave me. Clear without taking damage. I'm gonna go get the Meta Knight suit because that's definitely gonna help me defeat this a bit quicker. Oh, there's the bomb ability. Okay. Okay. What was this one again? I don't know what time crash is. Right. Let's try and clear without taking damage, shall we? It's going to take a little while, but I think I should be able to do it. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so for this one you have to exit and then restart the level. It's really annoying. I imagine we're quite close to the end. Still here, Sean. I'm just watching some TV right now, but I have to go soon as I need to prepare Super Mario Party Superstars with a friend who's streaming the game right now on Twitch. Fair enough. Well, I assume that means you're going to be watching their stream instead of mine, which is understandable. I mean, I probably won't be going on for like another hour, until another hour or so. Why? Why? Give me that back. And then we will leave. I say I'll only be streaming for about an hour or so. This is probably going to take longer. Hello, Superior Sean. How am I? I am okay. I was talking about you earlier. I'm not superior. Well, Lewis has been saying different. Plus, you actually are. But how are you doing today? Recently got 158 on Coconut Moor. I could have been a 157 if I didn't chicken out of the triple pad part 3. What's Lewis said? Lewis said he was at your stream the other day and he was calling you superior. Or better or something. I congratulated him for it and told him to continue. No, Kirby, move the other way. No! I played my first Mogi in 2 years today and got first. Nice. I still never even touched Mogis and never will. So GG to you. I still don't get the appeal, honestly. Like, it makes more sense to do things like clan wars and stuff. Because that just seems like it's more controlled. But then even then, like, clans were like really big on WFC. Moving over to Weamfire and they just don't seem to really exist anymore. I need to move out the way of that move. That's the one that's killing me so much so far. Oh yeah, hold on. Because he took this away from me. Competitive Mario Kart Wii is fun. Clan wars have to be organised and getting into a clan isn't the easiest process. But once... I mean, I've never tried to be in a clan. The only clans I've been kind of in are ones that I were just sort of offered to me. So there's a couple of clans that Jordan has made, which I was in, and then there was the one that Joey tried to make. I think there was, I don't know if there were 2 that Joey tried to make, but he did SNB. So I had that tag for a little while. But the thing is, even in these clans, I did nothing. I did shit all. Turn around, Kirby, you piece of shit. Yeah, it was the way that it's spelled. Jawdyn. Trying to accentuate that ending a little bit better. Just so it doesn't sound like Jordan. Can't you jump over that ring? You can. I don't really have a reason not to. Other than the fact that I just want to run away instead. And see, the thing is with this move is it's really overpowered. The third one is a crit. And if you have a full life, meaning and I've got 2 at the moment because I've used an amiibo to help me. If you have a full health bar, then that means you can just use that beam. No, Kirby, fuck you. Even though it's not Kirby, it's controller. So you can do that, yeah. God, this controller sucks. It's doing that thing where, like, if you know that, I'm pretty sure it's quite common in GameCube controllers, so you must have witnessed this before, Sean, but you know that thing where when you like flick on your analog stick and it just goes the other direction? Like my Pro controller does that. Who the hell is 8 minus 1? Who is that? Sorry, I need to pause to do that. Someone keeps changing their name and they're on my best friends list, and I have no fucking clue who this is. Who is that? I'm pretty sure it's the same person as like 657 or whatever that was before. I have no idea who that is. No clue. The only person I can think of who I didn't see here is Lord Soup. No, wait, I think that's Lord Soup. God knows. Yeah. Must not be someone who's mutual to us then. Ooh, people are starting to hate me. Oh, I have a space free. I think. Yes. I don't want to add this one just for the sake of, like, not adding them. Okay, I still don't have any more space, but there you go. Down to the last 2. That sounded sarcastic, Shadow. No, I think he was emphasizing it's like, I have no idea who that is. Like, he was just emphasizing that he genuinely doesn't have an idea. I guess in a way it could also be implied sarcastic, depending on how you look at the text. Oh, I have no idea who that is. You don't want that person added anyway. They have 1.2 thousand hours on Fortnite. Do you know who else has that many hours on Fortnite? Probably Bradley. Probably not on Switch, though. Okay. Yeah, there's people with a lot more. I meant who I put how. Oh. Well, I didn't know. I didn't realise. Anyway. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. If I had to guess, it might be Textbook, but I don't know. If you look at my hours, I will realise how little I've used my Switch in 2 years. Use it right now. I always fuck that up. If you had to guess, it was who? I think Textbook. I don't know if you remember. You were still around, I'm pretty sure, when Textbook regularly stopped by streams. Textbook 29, I think he used to go by. Oh, but then again, that's in 2017, so that might be a bit earlier than his time. So I don't know. Where are you, Sean? You're here. 25 hours of Deluxe, 1 hour of YouTube, 2 hours of Minecraft, 1 of Super Mario Bros, not Smash. U Deluxe. A little while of Nickelodeon kart racers, a little while of the Nintendo Entertainment System, a little while of Tori 3D, a little while of the SNES system thing, a little while of Pac-Man 99. I played that on Steam. A little while of the Metopia demo. You need to play that more. And a little while of Pokemon Unite. I mean, all in all, you've probably got less hours here than I have played Kirby so far, but that's, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 titles, which is not bad. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not too much more. Don't forget, though, that I've also had this since release day. And depending on if you count demos as the game or not, which, for the sake of this, let's not count them. And then I have, not count them if I have the actual game, by the way. Not the demos as standalone, just not counted. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess technically 15. What the fuck is Go Vacation? That's my favorite Mario Kart Wii game. My favorite Wii game is Go Vacation. Not counting YouTube or other apps. My most played game is Smash. Fair enough. Mine is by far Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Smash is... where would Smash be? I think Odyssey's the second most played, yeah. So it goes Mario Kart, then Odyssey, then Go Vacation, then Kirby Star Allies, and then it's Metopia, then it's Superstars, and then it's joint between Super Mario Party, Smash, and Bowser 3D World. What the fuck is Go Vacation? Never even heard of it. I like smashing. No, it's not. You're wrong. Yeah, no. Go Vacation was on the Wii. And I initially found it because there was a game called Family Ski and Snowboard in my local library. And I really liked playing that game. And then one day, we got a little advertisement coming through on the old Nintendo channel on the Wii, which was for a game called Go Vacation. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks fantastic. And I got it for my birthday and just played the shit out of it. If it wasn't for Go Vacation, I would not know of Nearly 896. And if it wasn't for Nearly 896, there would not be a Handy 863 at this point. Yeah, there you go. So if you know Family Ski and Snowboard, it's basically the game that came after that, sorry. I could have sworn you've been to some of my streams where I played this game. I would play it right now, but I actually don't have it at the moment. Robin's taken it to uni. Oh, Mario Maker. Okay. Yes, I forgot Mario Maker was there. What, Mario Maker before Odyssey or 3D World? Sorry, I'm curious with this now. Getting distracted here. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I have a whole Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. Of, Go Vacation, if you want to take a look at it. It's there. Go and get it. Go watch it. I spent lots of time on that, and it actually is relatively decent. Why did you just say that? It's disgusting. Yeah, the secret tunnels are cool in Family Ski and Snowball, but there's even more in Go Vacation. I'm pretty sure Shadow's seen some of my Go Vacation shit. I mean, I've done 2 streams where I've played to get a villa. Like a villa speedrun, or all activities. I say speedrun, it takes like 6 hours. I want to see you 100% Family Ski. I might. The problem with it though is that it's locked in 50 frames a second on PAL. Fuck off, DDD! God damn it, you've done that every time! So annoying. USB loader GX can fix it, I think. Not that I have ever heard. Oh, I've only got Save Game Manager even, so I don't even have that. But no, it looks disgusting on the, I have streamed Family Ski, actually. If you go back to my VODs from, like, 2017, it should be there. I have played the game on stream. With the same intention as Go Vacation, but it doesn't allocate you to specific activities. It just makes you go around. I don't think Family Ski and Snowboard will preoccupy my time to try and 100% as much as Go Vacation would, though. Play the American one. I'll just import a Wii U from America. That was almost something we were going to do. Or what I was going to do, because... Okay, I actually dodged him this time. Hit me already, DDD. Fuck's sake. No! No! Fuck! No, it's not region free. I mean, I'm using the Wii U most of the time. There's only so much I've done to hack it. But no, yeah, what was I saying? I was going to, there was once a plan for Nil to send me one of his old Wii U's. Because I bought Wii Sports Club to try and play with Nil. And we sat down for about 40 minutes before we realised that there's actually some stupid region lock type thing, meaning that we couldn't play together. So what we were going to do in order to just challenge each other in Wii Sports Club is Neil was going to send me his old Wii U and with Wii Sports Club on it, and then we were going to just connect up and actually play against each other that way. If you use USB loader GX, that makes everything region free, but it's just for Wii games, of course. I mean, you probably have something similar existing on the Wii U now. But this was back when this idea was happening, this was like back in what 2016, 17. I mean, well, actually, you still had hacks on the Wii U then, because I remember that's when Bradley used to get his texture hack for Thwomp Ruins, and just let the room load for ages. This was probably before your time, Sean. Back when we used to play on the Wii U version instead, because Deluxe hadn't been released yet. Bradley used to texture hack his game. And, yeah, what was I saying? His texture for, his texture for Thwomp Ruins took about 5 minutes to load, because it had to do it wirelessly from his computer. And so we'd be basically sat here for about imagine we'd done like a 2 or 3 hour session already, and we really needed the toilet. This has been a scenario that has actually happened, where me and Bradley have both been bursting for the loo, but we didn't want to leave the room. So what would happen is we'd just hope for Thwomp Ruins. Both of us would pick it. It gets picked, and then Bradley's texture would take 5 minutes to load. So during that time, we would just drop our controllers and go to the loo while the texture loaded up. And in the meantime as well, we'd also completely kill the room. So everyone else would just not have the patience to stay. So it would just be like a 1v1 between me and Bradley and a bunch of CPUs most of the time. Way before my time. 200 IQ, yeah. Nice bathroom break. Be a nice relaxing bathroom break. Speaking of which, I do actually need to go right now. So, yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Shadow, you're in charge. And make sure to enforce that Asterisk Sean is superior to me. Alright. There we are. Okay. Ready to fill my bladder with more shit. Oh, you got ads. Okay, that was really well timed then. I swear you didn't used to get so many ads. Yeah, they expanded the amount of ads that you get. I can change it so that you get less more frequently, but then when the ads do roll, you will get more ads when they do. It's very weird. And I've been ridiculously unsuccessful as an affiliate recently, so I doubt I'm actually going to get any of that ad revenue, extra ad revenue and payout that, you know, they've changed. Now he does more air attacks. Okay, how do I move away from this? I imagine I just wait this one out and just run. Yeah, just move the other side from him. Oh, okay. Oh, my ability's gone. Oh, crap. There it is. Okay. I got him to second phase without taking damage, so we're halfway there. But it's still going to take a while. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you can region free your Wii U now. Especially considering that Nintendo really don't have anything left to do with it. Moving on to the Switch and all. That reminds me, they're going to shut down the eShop soon, aren't they? I should probably take a look to see if there's anything that I want to buy. Like, I remember there was a point in time where I wanted the original SNES Mario Kart. I'll probably get that even though I probably never play it. Yeah, I didn't fix the frame drops, unfortunately. My laptop is wearing itself down. I have to either figure out how to stream on the Mac again or just get a new computer, but can I be asked? You see, the one problem with streaming on the Mac is that it just makes things so much harder to stream Discord calls and shit with. I'd essentially, for the most part, I'd have to abandon that altogether. Okay, I need to stay really focused in this. No, 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 no. Got him! Ugh. Considering that was only the second time I got to the second phase, I'm pretty pleased with that. Right, snow world done, and I did it before tomorrow as well. I think I should call it there. Right. Let's go back to Waddle Town. See if anything's changed while I'm here. So we don't have Elfilin anymore. Because DDD stole them. So what happens when I just sleep now? No Elfilin. Ah, Kirby just sleeps on his own. Someone sent me an email saying respond to my emails if I don't respond within 24 hours, but I have no idea who it's from. And I haven't received any messages. They used a temporary message service. That's very odd. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, how's my collection doing? What have I got from here? 65 out of 79 for collection number 1. 13 out of 78 for collection number 2. Cool. Okay. I think I might call it here actually. Let's see. Is Legs still live? That's what I want to know. Oh, yeah, if Legs isn't live still, then I might raid your friend Shadow, seeming as the opportunity has presented itself. But we'll see how things go. But have a good game. Whether you do or not. Ah, she's still live. I'll raid her again. Ah, alright. Oh, she's playing We Happy Few again. That was such an interesting thing. Gold Glee Gamer 1. I feel like I recognize that name. That's kind of creeped me out, not gonna lie. What? The game that she's playing. I was listening to her play this while I was doing MC3 the other day. It was interesting. Oh, the email. I mean, it could also be a scam of some kind, but I wouldn't think what on earth the scam would be achieving if there's not some sort of link or instructions on donating money or anything else like that. I don't know. If you can put out publicly somewhere, then that's what I would recommend you do. Just say, hey, has anyone emailed me? Like if you use Twitter or Discord. I imagine it's to a personal email though, so only a few people would have that. But I don't know, the way that I'd look at it, depending on the nature of the email, I would probably consider it to be a scam of some kind. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I am tired and I want to chat to Legs, so that's where I'm going to take things right now. That was weird. There we go. Let's load that up. Okay, so I think it's just me and you today, Sean. In a raid. If we're going over. But that's fine because, you know Legs and I know Legs, so it's all good. Anyway, so, as I got a 0.1 lap 1 again today, I will be working on MC3 again tomorrow, and I may or may not come back to Kirby. We'll see how I feel, or what I will do. But as it's a Sunday, it's less likely than me doing it today, for example. Anyways, I'm going to raid Legs. She is currently working on... what is it called? We Happy Few. So do wish her the best of luck from me. I'll be chatting there until she most likely ends off later tonight. And yeah, see you tomorrow for MC3 and potentially this game, or see you later in the week. Most likely Tuesday would be my best bet for Kirby. Anyways, that is it. See you later. Oh, where's the thing? I forgot how raids work. Here we go.